Hello, humans, and welcome back to another episode of What Am I Doing with My Life? On this episode, we will be doing something different. We will be playing Etherlords II. Instead of doing literally anything else that is more productive that we should be doing. There's a bunch of things. There's a list. There's a long list of things we should be doing. And playing Etherlords is probably right there on the list, about 846. So we're going to use our executive order. We're going to move it right to the top of the list, and we're going to play it right now. It's going to sit right above the next point on the list, which is editing the Kinect videos together. I have put out a few, and they didn't turn out that bad. I mean, the gameplay is shit. The decks are shit. The videos themselves, not so bad. The editing process is quite bad. I'm pretty sure I cut one of them down from like 3 hours to like maybe an hour and a half to an hour. Actually, both of them, I think. I haven't checked in a while. There's two more. There's two fucking more episodes, and I think I'm gonna stitch them up into one and just get it done. Because I'm pretty sure they're boring. I haven't watched them in a while. We haven't spent any time on Etherlords in a while. So to you, my videos are just back. And it looks like it's all I do. But it's not. It's not all I do. I do a lot of stuff. And this is just one of them. This is just one thing, but it is one thing that I really like doing. So we're going to keep doing it. And I don't really need to explain why. I fucking feel like it. So get off my case. Not that any of you are on my case. But if you were, fuck off. If you're not, you're not. This is a lot of rambling. I just don't remember. I mean, I do remember. I do remember what happened last time, actually. So, last time, spoilers, if you haven't watched the others, which would be fucking weird, because why wouldn't you watch them in order? They're all pretty good. Last time, we finished the Kinect campaign. Thank you, Lord. We finished it. And it ended interestingly. If you don't remember, it gave us the opportunity to play as Diamanda, which means now that we've done the Kinect and the Chaos campaign, which is in one, now we're going to do the two better ones, which is the Synthets and the Vitals in one. So the two better decks, I have a lot of good decks in here for these two, for the Synthets and the Vitals. I have a lot of good decks thought of. A lot is a stretch. It's probably one or two decks. But either way, we have good decks that we can aim for. And they're going to end up in the exact same spot. So they're going to probably have the exact same last mission. Just like in Etherlords 1. They all kind of come to a climax at the one spot. You know, everyone's in the same map. The AI will control the others. And you control one faction. But you get to be all the other factions. If you chose their storylines. You know what I'm talking about. The same thing here. So we're going to end up on the same last mission, I think, as the one we did when we did the Vitals. I mean, the one we did with the Kinets and the Chaos. And then we're going to beat that, and then that's going to lead us back into playing Diamanda again, which is sick. It's going to be fucking fun. But for now, yeah, we're going to do this. So I've been looking forward to this one. I've been really wanting to play it. I just haven't had enough time to get into it. But I'm stoked. I am effing stoked. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, let's have a gander. The only thing that I would like to be different in this one is that there would be more pale stuff. The Chaos encountered like I think maybe one or two pale fights, if that, and that was nothing. And then the Vitals had the pale aspect to the map and shit, and the storyline was going on with the pale stuff involved. Barely any pale fights. And then when they were, the decks were really subpar. The decks were quite shit. So I'm looking for that to sort of not be crap. So I hope in these campaigns it's a bit better. And I feel like the developers of the game did favor the Synthets and the Vitals. The Vitals especially because their deck is their deck's options are ridiculous. They have so many powerful cards. They have so many ways to generate ether. It seems like they were the first go. Either the Chaos or them were the first, but either way. It's let's have a go. Let's fuck, I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's just go. Let's fuck off. Let's just go. Let's go. Okay, here we go. I'm fine, by the way. I'm great. Thanks for fucking asking. Not like anybody ever fucking asks how I'm doing. I'm always like, hey guys, how you guys going? And interested in your lives, and I'm always coming down to earth and seeing all of you, and you fucking fucked if anybody asks about me yet. Story of me, Lord. Regardless, we got to start a new campaign. What's this? Let's have a look at this again. Vitals, the green ether of nature.
Using the power and magic of nature, one young Vital hero learns that it's not only her usual enemies she faces, but a new invader altogether. One who threatens the entire ether world and all she knows.
Gorgeous. Beautiful. Let's do that. Let's be her. Let's do that. Love the dress, by the way. Love the dress. Nice cut. Her face looks a bit off. But I usually like a lot of the stuff about the Vitals. They're probably my favorite race. I thought it was the Kinets. It's definitely the Vitals. So here we are. Blackthorn Fortress. Hard mode, please.
Eileen of Rowan clan must discover the source and meaning of a new synthetic invasion into Vital lands.
Eileen of Rowan clan. That's cool. That's some Lord of the Rings shit. Eileen of Rowan clan. Alright, let's get into this lore. Let's get into this heavy lore.
Eileen, we the Vital Elders have a message for you. 1 week ago there was a border clash with the Synthets near the Blackthorn Fortress at the northern border of the Forest Land. Since then, we have had no news from this area. You must drop everything. Hurry to the north and find out what has happened. Let your word be our word, and trust in the power of the forest.
I forgot they have these cool Scottish voices too, which is fucking mad. Eileen, we the elders, we the Vital Elders have a message for ye. That was bad, that was horrible.
I am Eileen of Rowan clan,
Damn.
and I speak for the Vital Elders. Tell me what's happening here.
Oh shit, so she speaks for the Vital Elders, alright.
Greetings, sister. Hurry and see Tian and the fortress commander. He's waiting for you at the central square. He'll tell you everything.
Thanks, Nadan. These guys are so nice already. So, as you can see, he's blocked us off, considering the fact that there was a creature hut out there, which I would have much liked to go. Let's just take stock real quick. Obviously got no resources. We've got the starting deck. Good deck, but I have no idea why they lay it out like this. Give me a sec. There you go, much more organized. So yeah, so the Vital deck, the primitive Vital deck is probably one of the best. The Synthet one is good, but once you kind of like build up a little bit of defense against it, it's you can't do anything against it really. I mean, you can do a lot against it. It can't do anything against you. The Kinet starting deck, don't need to go into it. You know why it's shit. We've experienced why it's shit. Fuck that shit right off. The Chaos one is good. It's a good neutral one where it's got like decent creatures, decent power-ups. It's like a very basic deck, primitive deck that just kind of works. It can do like a little bit of everything. It's good. The Tower one is the best. They've got free ether. They've got a really decent power increase. They've got good creatures with utility too. So like the Tick Warrior is just great for just spearheading shit. The Spitting Fingers has so much utility to it. And then you've got Dense Forest, which when we upgrade this becomes one of the best spells in the arsenal. But yeah, creatures with power 1 or less cannot attack the controller of this enchantment. So good. And they all stay 2 ether, so there's like 2 more upgrades of this single spell that remains at 2 ether. The only thing that increases is the power at which the creatures cannot attack you. So I think it goes up to like 4. Creatures with power 4 or less cannot attack the controller of the enchantment. Oof, it's so nice. It's so nice. Tianan.
Greetings, Forest Maiden. You come to us fearlessly in the midst of war to dress our soldiers' wounds and bring water to quench their thirst.
No, I don't.
You are mistaken, Captain Tiernan. Your guards will dress my wounds when I return victorious from battle. But first, tell me what's happening here. Why is this border skirmish taking so long?
I can't remember anything about Eileen's character, but I hope she stays this way. I love female characters that are just like, shut your fucking mouth. let me do my thing. And then when they do their thing is good. So we'll say.
Skirmish? Best call this war, sister. Enemy forces are moving on us in huge numbers. I've never before seen the like. View the battle in the magic font near the eastern wall and see for yourself. The treachery of their surprise attack has weakened us, but we marshaled our forces and withstood the blow.
The Vitals so far as well seem the most capable. Like the Kinets were just like, they seem like they seem like they knew what they were doing, but they really weren't doing shit. The Chaots were just like, rah, fucking, rah, let's just war and kill, yeah. And these guys are like level-headed. I bet when we go and look in the thing, it's gonna be like 2-3 synthets max. He's like, it's a war, sister.
Hurry, my synthet warriors! We
Warriors!
must capture the fortress before the Vital barbarians send reinforcements!
Hardly barbarians, my guy. Hardly barbarians. Do off of my ship. Oh shit, here he is. Level 2 versus a level 1. Are you serious? This is a war, sister.
My staff is in your hands, Tiernan of Blackthorn clan. Show me my place amongst your soldiers.
Even though he's a dickhead to you, she still respects the chain of command, you know?
The fortress is safe enough for now, but Kalan the Fearless has been holding the enemy at bay near Whitestone Outpost single-handedly for 8 days now. Kalan's renown grows each day he maintains the defense, but even his strength has limits. More enemies keep arriving all the time, both by the sea and via the teleporter. You must help him counter their attacks.
Ooh, Kalan sounds like he's at least level 3. That's pretty sick though. 8 days just there being like, pew, pew, fuck off. Alright, so I guess we gotta go through the teleporter to help him. Have a look at this. Oh, there he is. Oh, level 2. I mean, dude, they're level 2. No wonder you. Just, how is he not high level by now? Honestly. Is he just using his primitive deck as well? Here we go. Here's what we're talking about. Get some of these resources, eh? Alright, first fight. Here we go. Spitting Fingers. Every Fingers summoned by the hero has a chance to regenerate when its toughness drops below 1 point, including cases when it's destroyed by a spell or sacrificed. Let's give it a go. I mean, it's probably going to have real similar deck to us, except it probably just doesn't have ticks. Oh, it's got a way better ether tap than us. And it's got lesser healing. Glad. What an opening move. Alright, let's have a look at our lady. Have a look at Eileen. And she's shoeless. That's one thing I fucking love about when in like fantasy stuff, in generic fantasy stuff, the elf people or the leaf people, the forest people, they're always like shoeless and just looking mad sick. So carefree, I love that shit. Alright, excuse me, fingers. Alright, so she's got the mad V, that's cool. She's got nice little bare feet there. She's got the leaf. Oh, it's made out of leaves. What a sick kind. And she's got like her. She's got the same hairstyle as me. She's got the braids coming out. She's got the braids. She's got a cool staff. I always like green foresty bullshit. Like staff being like some green crystals surrounded by a earth root. This looks fucking mad. This looks mad. She looks cool. She's got a cool attitude. She's got a cool fucking portrait. Cool outfit. Cool spells. Let's get going. Let's we'll try and get the Tick Warrior out first. Rarmya. And they've got cool sounds and cool animation. Harm. Fun fact, when I was an infant, the way I ended up finding out about this game was I used to go into the newsagents and I would go to the computer section of the newsagents and they had like probably like 2-3 magazines on computers and shit like that, and like video game magazines and shit. And you get the ones that on the front they had stuck to it was like the little CD on the front, and it would have like game demos and shit like that. This was on it one time, and I remember I got the magazine for something else. I didn't even get it for this. This wasn't in the magazine at all. It was just a demo just listed on the back. No pictures, no nothing. I remember playing a bunch because I used to install all the demos on the CD, and I would play all of them to see what I liked, right? I remember installing this one, and it was like the last one I bothered to play, and holy shit, changed my fucking life, this game. The demo, you could only play as the primitive decks of either the Vitals or the Chaots, and that's all you could do. And all you could do was this, the dual mode. So you could either verse another Vital or a Kit or a Chaot, or you could be a Chaot and verse another Chaot or verse a Vital. Couldn't change your deck, nothing. All you could do is this. It was the coolest thing I'd ever fucking seen. Like, having a duel situation, having like these monsters that you summon. I'd never seen anything like this before. It was fucking amazing. And look, here we are later. Like, fucking however long later. Still, are you gonna summon anything, bro? Or is this it? Yeah, it was the coolest thing ever. We've been playing ever since. Oh, there we go. Playing ever since. Ooshk. They're cool creatures too. Like I like plant shit. So like having like plants as like Venus flytraps as enemies, such a cool idea. I never used to know what the ticks were supposed to be as well. I would see them be like, hang on, let me show you this as well because they got tiny eyes. Classic bug shit. I love bugs, but classic bug shit, they have like the things on them and you're like markings on them. And you're like, oh, that's like their eyes, you know? But if you look real closely, we'll just do it here. Look over here. I'll zoom into this. Have a look at this. I thought these were their eyes, the black bits. They have two little beady eyes down here, which is super creepy. But I never used to know what a tick was. So I had no fucking clue what these things were supposed to be. They were just these interesting looking geometric powerhouses, you know? So good too, because I have 2 attack and 2 defense. So like, they have no issues where the birds, the AVAX, had the issue of having like 1 attack and 2 defense, or 2 attack and 1 defense. They're just really rounded out. It's mad. Let's use some of this. So these guys do 1 damage, but they kill themselves. And they have 2 other versions of the same plant, which are just 2? 3. There's 3 other versions of the Finguses. And they all do different shit. But they're so good. One of the decks that I'm hoping to build for Eileen, that we use all the time, is a Fingus deck that I've made before. And it is, as far as I'm concerned, unbeatable. Like, I've dueled it against since there's no one fucking playing this game anymore, you can't really, you know, like a fucking 20-something-year-old Russian game, no one's playing this shit anymore, there's no servers for it. There's no, instantly we get 2 amazing spells. Alright, let me finish my story. I've made a deck, the Synthet one and the Vital one are both unbeatable compared to anything I've made, or anything I can possibly verse against, which, in this case, is just the decks provided with the game. They're unbeatable, so we're hoping to include them in this campaign. Dark Forest, like I was saying before, 2 ether. So the other one was creatures with power 1 or less cannot attack. Instantly jumps to 3. So this is going to counter everything, pretty much, in the early levels here. No wonder that guy's only level 2 and he's creaming these cunts. And Ether Harvest. The controller of this enchantment gains 2 ether for each summon spell cast by any player. These stack as well, so you can chuck this shit down. So like, if you have this in play, it's an enchantment, you have this in play, and then you get 2 ether anytime anybody summons a creature. So if the enemy summons it, you get 2 ether. If you summon something, 2 ether. So you can put just one of these down, summon a Fingus, it was free. Because the Fingus costs 2 ether. Fucking free. You know? So we're just going to replace these. We'll replace the Fingus for now because I don't want to get rid of this because it's still kind of useful. So good. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to be playing these decks. Everything about the Vitals is just amazing so far. Absolutely brilliant. But yeah, and like one big thing about the Vitals is that they use guys like this, the Treants. The Treants' whole thing is that they have regeneration, which you know, if you kill something and you've got that amount of that, if they have regeneration 1, 2, or 3, say this guy had regeneration 1 because he does, you have at least 1 ether in your ether pool. He dies, he just regenerates and it takes that ether away instead of him dying, right? So having Ether Harvest You can smash out all your ether during your turn. The enemy summons one creature. You get ether back. There's your regeneration for that turn. You know, it's just pretty good. Oh, and it's raining. She's got a cool mount too. I mean, like, I feel like all the other races have shit mounts, but they've got these cool like weird lizard dinosaur things. This is the other Fingus as well. This is probably one of the better ones. Carnivorous Fingus. Oh, hang on.
So the enemy already dragged their soulless creatures into our forest.
Yeah. So far, this has been like 20 minutes of me just fucking ranting about how much I like the game. How much I like the Vital decks. But at least I'm interested, you know. Alright, let's get some resources, because it's obviously trying to make us do it. So we'll fight the Treant first. Treant's Guile. Any Treant under the hero's control has a chance to drain health after a successful attack against enemy hero and pass the health to its controller. Which just makes them even more deadly. The Treants have about... I think they have like 4 of them as well, the same as the Finguses. 4 different versions of themselves. Interesting design too. These guys only cost 1 ether. Oh no, 2 ether. 2 ether, 1/1, but they have regeneration 1, which is mad. I kind of want this. I want ether harvest. We'll do it now. We'll just take the 2 damage. We'll do it now. Oh, fuck me. I'm so stupid. I should have casted this. But he's probably also got sharp claws, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, there he goes. Claws. Didn't get his passive off. Oh, I was like, oh no, ether harvest is gone, but we already fucking cast it. So watch this. So I'll get 2 ether per cast. So I'm going to be able to cast both of these. And my ether will stay exactly the same. Yeah. Back you go. Another one. But now what we're going to do, I love that they can use their special skill straight away. Even with summoning sickness. So he's got 0 ether in his pool. This guy's got 1 defense. We're just going to straight up kill him. Mad Dog. And then we're going to cast Dense Forest. So yeah, see it comes up there in front of him. So now unless he uses Sharp Claws on him, he won't be able to attack. 2 ether for us, baby. Which is going to be good, because when we get regeneration creatures like these guys, it makes them so much, it like triples their worth, you know, because they're just these meat shields now that will just not go down. So let's cast this, and we'll get 2 ether back. Cast this. Cast this. And then cast this. See what I mean? Like, just that one spell has increased us by heaps. Increased our worth by so much. Shit, we should have kept the fingers. He's got 1 ether too, so like, even if we kill him, it won't matter. Actually, we will. We'll still kill him, because it'll waste his ether pool, and then if we draw a Fingus, we can summon it and kill him straight up. Come on, Fingus. Come on, Fingus. Ah, you bastard. Well, this is going to be a dicey one. Oh, shit. Such a good spell. And we're going to get all these too. Oh, and you got the health back. Fuck. Hang on, let's surrender this one. Let's give a bit of a restart, eh? Do a little bit of a restart. Alrighty, right. So... let's try and get that ether harvest out. What we could do... he's got 0 ether, right? Which we will be doing. And he's got 0 ether now, so we might as well kill both of these while we have the chance. Cool animation. Oh shit, he's got it as well. Dark Forest. What a guy. So... let's get another tick out. Shit, 3 attack. Can't let that through. That's fucking 30% of our health. He's got, come on, draw a Fingus. Damn it. Because yeah, what we want is we want him to have 0 ether. Oh, it doesn't matter, he's got 3 defense. That's such a good card. Power and toughness increased by 2. Boy, boy, boy. We just want to get this. Oh no, you know, we get extra damage. Because now you need to get one more attack on him and he's fucking toast. Shit. Shit. 7. At least his special didn't work where he like gets it back. Oh, we won. We just fucking won. See you later, chump. Weird thing to give us, but yeah, alright, fucking oath. Mystic Hornet. This is ridiculous. This is such a combo. It's flying. It's got first strike, and at the end of combat, destroy any creature that received damage from Mystic Hornet. Okay. I'm just going to put the 1, because it is 6 ether, and we really don't have... We really want to be focusing, since we have like low level spells, we really just want to be focusing on this at the moment. But look at the artwork behind Sharp Claws. It's a cool name, Sharp Claws. Such a cool name. And then look at this motherfucker. Alright, let's fight the Carnivorous Fungus. It's got the same one as before, so the regeneration of the Funguses. Which is to do with these guys, because their special counts as a sacrifice. So, which so does his as well. So he has a chance to come back. Carnivorous Fungus is good, because it dies as well once you use its special, but it deals X damage to target creature or hero, where X is the power of the creature. So if you can buff them up enough, totally worth it. And then there's a black one and there's an orange one for the Funguses. The orange one is the best one, and it has the best stats, it costs the most, and it gives all of them attack and defense, I think. And I think it gives, or maybe just attack. And then the black one has the exact same do X damage ability, but it doesn't die, it just rests. But I think it only does like 1 damage or 2 damage or some shit. Come on, zap him too, zap him too. Just me? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. So we got the Hornet straight up. Let's get this guy out ASAP. He's just gonna sit back and like snipe us, I think. Look at that. Okay, so first move he does with 1 ether channel, Cunt summons 2 creatures with 6 defense each. Ridiculous. He just summoned this defense for us, so we won't be able to attack unless we have 4 or more attack. I'm gonna kind of... Oof. I'm gonna try and hold off for this guy. Because these things, Sharp Claws... Oh no. Ah, damn it. And his passive works too, so just fucking little turret cunts. I'm holding these off because I want to summon this guy and then buff him up and then attack, because it doesn't matter how much defense they have, they can't block him because he's flying, right? But these don't give defense, so even if I buff up this guy to get past the Dark Forest, it won't matter. Because they can still kill him because he's only got 2 fucking defense. Here we go. We just need more ether channel now. Gonna take a few knocks off of his belt. There you go, come on. No passive, baby. That's what we want to see. Okay, here we go. Please don't kill him. Yes, boy. Yes, boy. Hornet saving grace. There we go. So I guess if we didn't fight the Treant first, we'd have no way of killing this guy, and that's probably why the Treant gave us Hornets instead of Treants. This is one of the spells we need for my ultimate deck. Force of Sacrifice. Sacrifice creature. Gain life equal to the sacrifice creature's toughness. Draw 1 spell. Enemy hero takes damage equal to sacrifice creature's power. It's pivotal. We've also got a Lesser Hornet with the exact same effect just 2 less ether and 1 less attack and 1 less defense. Ether feeding, recycling, which means it's an enchantment and it will just every turn you can keep using it. You know, what am I telling you? You know. Sacrifice creature, gain 2 ether channel. Lovely. You've learned a new specialization, Fingus's Vitality. Wow, so it's actually, it wanted us to do this campaign first, because this is the easiest one, I suppose. We're gonna go with, I know I normally go with Strength, but it's only 10%, so we're only gonna get like 1 extra health. So we're gonna go with Resources to start off. These are all good, these are the 3 main choices I normally choose, so it's kind of hard to pick, but we want Resources because we want more spells. Let's fight our first Synthet creature, I suppose. This thing is probably more powerful than the cunts they're sending over to fight us, honestly. Raise Dead. Every turn in combat, there is a chance that a creature from the graveyard will return to the hero's hand. Super good for a creature that does nothing but send out wave after wave of enemies. Since we haven't covered it yet, we haven't covered the mech worms or any of this and that shit yet. Mech worms have 1 attack, 1 defense. They cost 1 ether. They don't have summoning sickness, so which means they can attack straight away, and they will because they all come with berserk ability, which you probably remember. His pants are so tight. From which you remember, the Orc Warrior has, which means they will just attack every fucking chance they can. So let's get some defense out. Ooh. No, we'll do this first because we have 13 lives, so like, who cares? And we're gonna get the Ether Harvest out to set ourselves up. Oh, these guys have regeneration as well, but it's regeneration 3, so it's kind of fair. Unaffected by summoning sickness, berserk, regeneration 3, 1/1. Pretty good cards, honestly. And we can, because of Ether Harvest, we can now summon every single one of these because they cost 2 ether, but we get 2 ether back, so fucking hectic. Uska. This is essentially the Synthet primitive deck. They have this card. Aaron Toughness is enchanted creature increased by 2. At the end of the turn, the toughness and defense will be reduced by 1 permanently until they die. So next turn he'll go 2/2, 1/1, 0/0 and be dead. They just have a fuck ton of these, have a fuck ton of these worms, and they have another spell which is really good, where it sits down a creature, like rests a creature permanently until you, like it puts it as an enchantment, and you have to pay a certain cost to get rid of it, which is heaps cool. So give it to this guy. So now if we do block him and he has 0, less than 3 ether, which he does now, we'll be able to kill them. Oh, and there it is, enfeeblement for 3 ether. Yes. Okay, so because of our sick kind ether harvest spell, we now have 4 ether, which is enough to pay the 3 ether cost of this to get this kind of to block with him and kill one of their creatures. We're going to take 2 damage because it's only going to be for this turn. Now 1/1. Yep. Now we do this and it totally counters his entire deck. Which is hectic. So you can summon him all at once now. Oh, and they have that too. Return last creature and graveyard to your hand. Deals 1 damage to enemy. We'll get you up. Where are all our ticks at? Oh, and they have that. Power of the enchanted creature reduced by 2. Which is strange because I've seen this before. It happened to us because we played as the Synthets once. If you go into the Synthet primitive deck, this is not in there. This is not in there at all. But it is. It's one of their primitive spells. It's just not in their deck, which is super strange. We still can't get Hornet. But again, once we get the Hornet, we're just going to run through this motherfucker. Oh, still not enough, dude. There we go. Up he gets. Yeah, having the dense forest and the dark forest and all those cards just really sets you up to be unbeatable. It's like so many people struggle getting past that 3 damage threshold. Especially on creatures that they just naturally summon. So... And then we've got flying creatures already, which... Most early creatures don't have... Like, early decks don't have any flying in them because it's a bit overpowered. Sick. So it's giving us giving us even more spells we want. Let me just see if I want to change this up. Alright, so this is the new deck. We chucked in 2 Dark Forest Sisters. It's super powerful right now, and we just want a better chance of picking it up. Kept everything else in. We got rid of the ticks entirely. Rip, sorry boys. But in favor of the Magic Hornets. So they still cost 3. This guy costs 4, and he's flying. And they have like the ability of killing something after battle, so... Oh, and we've got Fingus's Vitality, so... It helps with these guys. It's just all good. It's just so rounded so far. Oh, and a new specialization. Thrifty Casting, which I'm pretty sure is sick as well. The hero's chance to cast a spell without expending its charge. We'll leave the Fingus on at the moment, and we will be using Fingus later, but... We now have Thrifty Casting. Who's this? Rulana.
Greetings, sister.
Greetings.
A great disaster fell upon the forest, and no thicket is dense enough to hide us. The forest is permeated to its very core with the stench of rust and death. I found my forest cat, my companion with whom I shared my meals, split in 2 by the enemy.
Rulana, I'm so sorry your cat got killed.
Tiernan's warriors are holding back the enemy. The enemy finds other routes, sister. They avoid confrontation and move silently, and anyone who does notice their passing is slaughtered without mercy. I fear the Synthet's goal is to reach the spring of life, at the very heart of the forest.
Probably, mate, probably.
I'd like to help you, sister, but I ran out of all my stock helping the fortress guards. Find some plants and stones on the riverbank, and I'll make some spells for you.
This is fun. It's like a little side quest. None of the other campaigns had this. Go find you some stone. Oh, what's this? Whenever a creature destroyed, glitter dust spell is cast on enemy of destroyed creature's controller. Rest all enemy creatures except those with restless ability. Whenever creature destroyed, that's cast on the enemy. Okay, so if they kill my creature, they'll get glitter dust. If we kill theirs, they get it. Which is this thing, I guess. Protector of life, an ancient mighty tree that protects each and every of beings stand here. If any creature dies nearby, life protection will retaliate against those who commit such atrocities in its presence. That's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. So, oh shoot, we got a hopper over here, mini hopper. And we got a bee warrior here. So let's fight this bad boy. All right, so bees have. Oh, we got our little glitter dust up here. The bees have 1 attack, 1 defense, I'm pretty sure, so... We'll get the Dark Forest out straight up, just counter that shit. Yep, that's what I thought. 1, 2, 3, still not enough. Gain 2 life for each creature in play. Alright, use that a bit prematurely, I reckon, but whatever you feel like. Should we get this bad boy out right away? And just use him. He's got first strike too, so we probably should. Oh, of course, he's got lesser healing. Who doesn't have lesser healing these days? We'll bump him up. We'll bump him up because he's got first strike, so now their attack becomes their defense, you know. He's gonna keep doing that shit. Get one of them. Ah, glitter dust, my bad. Oh, okay, yeah, alright, we killed one of these. Interesting thing too to have. It's got to block it. We'll be able to whittle him down in a sec. So many fucking bees. Okay. I mean, might as well. We're gonna get glitter dusted. Doesn't really matter, but so is he. Fingers Vitality's still not really working. Oh shit. That's fine. So now we've got Mystic Hornet. It's got 3 attack, so it'll just be able to one-shot that kind. Regardless. Start tracking down his 22 fucking health. There he goes. Yeah, now he doesn't want to try shit now. Now I can send both of them out because we've got the third boy in waiting. Yeah, fuck off, boy. Fuck off, boy. Keep doing it, bro. Keep doing it. See where it gets you. Damn, I wanted to kill him with the fingers, but this doesn't matter. See you later, alligator. See how something is as okay, I got more of the same. Something as little as a bee with 1/1, because it's got spells from the Vitals, it can instantly become threatening. Slightly better chance for hero specialization to work. It's also a good one. The life is good to have. Fuck it, you know, let's go with the specialization. We're gonna have enough life still later anyway. And like, I kind of want our specialization to be useful for once. Since we can't pick them.
Did you
and we end up getting like a
what
good
I
first
asked
one.
for?
Yes, I did.
Not yet.
Oh wait, she wants 10 stone. My bad. We've only got 3. For some reason I was just like, it would give us 10. Because why wouldn't it? 6 stones. We don't even need to. Oh, we do need to verse this guy. The hoppers are quite annoying because they have the same thing where they don't have summoning sickness. I think they're 1/2. They don't have summoning sickness. And if there's 3 or more of them in the graveyard above another one, they resummon to the field or some bullshit. We're just gonna get Dark Forest out. We're just gonna counter them straight up. Mini Hopper is unaffected by summoning sickness. At the end of its turn, if there are 3 or more creatures in graveyard above Mini Hopper, return it to play. Yeah, it's a really good card. It's a pretty fucking good card. But no regen or anything, which is sick. Ah, yes! It doesn't even give them enough attack to get past our bullshit. So we'll do the Ether Harvest, set ourselves up. Oh, here we go. You know, attack. Yeah. That's cool, man. Iron Skin. The hero's chance to get any melee damage. Oh, I was like, how did his specialization work? But it's fucking our one. My dog. They don't have any D spells either, so there's like no real point in casting it again. And I would cast, I would put Sharp Claws on these guys to act as defenders, but when they increase them with the Twisted Enhancement, their defense goes up too, so it's no real point. Oh shit. Oh shit. I mean, that's cool. I don't have anything to spend my ether on anyway, so might as well just waste it getting these guys up. See ya. Glitter dust, right? To ether, baby. To ether. Alright, now I can just start slicing this bad boy down. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to stop me? I don't think you can. Whatever. Let's get this guy up. My maths today is so off, apparently. And there we go. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Unya. Full points you out too. Like, fuck you. Get out of our land. Disillusion. Recycling. Sacrifice creature. Draw 2 spells. Pretty good spell when you have a surplus of creatures and you need to like really mill through your deck. But we don't need it right now. We won't be using it. Alright, so Wall of Illusion. Each time an enemy creature is blocked by Wall of Illusion under the hero's control, there is a chance that their blocked creature will become permanently enfeebled. Oh, will become enchanted by the enfeeblement spell. Fun fact about Wall of Illusions and the other type of wall, they're not flying. They're not flying creatures. Which is so strange because they're totally levitating. We'll discuss this. Do we need it? I wonder how he's gonna do damage to us. Because besides having walls, which we're just gonna get past by this. Have all creatures just by 2. Okay. That's how. Get you back up. Cool. He's still got some attack, which is cool. Everything is cool. Get him back up. Give him a bit more attack. I should have given it to this guy, but I want damage now, you know. I want damage today. You have to keep buffing this guy. There we go. There's no point in buffing this guy now because he's too far behind. And it turns out we don't even need it. Vital is mad dog. Too easy. Alright, so we got another Force of Sacrifice, which is great. So now we have 3 of them, which is probably all we actually need for the deck that I'm thinking of. There's Killen. So we came to help him. Oh shit, is this more synthets coming to kill you? Level 1. Hard. Delta 900F. Hard. What do you bet we have to go through the teleporter and stop them ourselves? Ooh, it is on the coastline. We've got... Really? Just 9? We need 1 more stone. We're gonna talk to him.
The mighty Vitals have sent this little greenie as their last warrior.
Not really the last, but one of.
This little greenie is the last sight you'll see, you creaking rust bucket.
You creaking rust bucket. You creaking rust bucket. Alright, so he's obviously got the when he's leveled up, he's used the improved life thing. The hero has a chance to deal 1 damage to enemy hero and all enemy creatures every time he is damaged by a melee attack. Alright, so we'll try and get Dark Forest out first. In case he has worms. He has worms. So funny, dude. He's got worms. So fucking funny. Okay, so it might be confusing because I probably edited it weird, but we lost to the guy that we just fought a couple of times. He has a worm deck that we can't beat. He just has too many sit downs. He has too many debuffs, and we can't beat his main worms, right? So I've just kind of stuffed not as many creatures because I wanted to keep some shit in here, but I put a bunch of fucking creatures in here just so we have enough meat shields so that we can kill him. So let's just try this one out. Okay. No dark. Oh, there we go. I was gonna be like, no dark forest, yeah. But there we go. And he's not summoning anything yet. Interesting. His first mech worm. So he has 3 types of worms, which you'll see. But pretty much the whole strategy is just gonna be I want to get my Mystic Hornets out. Yikes! Stopping that. I just want to get the Hornets out so we can do aerial damage to him. My specialization worked. Amazing. Amazing. Who would have thought? Yeah. We're gonna get the other one out because we want as many creatures as possible. Oh, super fun. I'll just explain it as well. So the enfeeblement spell normally costs 3 ether. Like he puts it on you and you get cannot get up ability. You pay 3 ether and it's gone. This one, it costs him 1 extra ether, but you get cannot get up ability, and to get rid of it, you need to pay 3 ether and 3 life. It's gone, but it ain't. It stays on you, and if you attack again, it redoes the effect. It's such a good card for 2 ether. It's fucking ridiculous. I wonder if our specialization work again. It did not. We'll get this guy out. We need to start getting some early damage on him, I reckon. But he has like debuffs as well. Besides, yeah, this thing. Disempower. It's weird because reduces the attack by 6, which is like a really fucking good card. But at the same time, he has another spell which does exactly the same thing, but it has a different picture on it. Which I'm very confused about. So 6, so he's worthless now. This guy's fucking worthless. There's no point in like buffing him up or anything. He has a worm that has 5 attack and 4 defense, which is what we're so scared about. And I have no D spells, so there's no way to like get rid of these things. Oh shit. Okay. So you can see how the Vital's decks can be really good. You can also see how the Synthet starting decks, primitive decks, are really good. Primitive and starting decks are both really good. We've got enough defense anyway. Let's start buffing this guy up. See if we can't get enough melee damage off. 7's pretty sick. 7's pretty good. Okay, I forgot he has physical resistance, but it doesn't really matter. Such an annoying fucking guard, dude. Get that off. Attack. Get that out. 1 damage, dude. Who do you use that on? Ah, this guy. Which is good for us because we can just get this guy out. I'm gonna kill him straight up. Oh wait, we don't want to attack with you because the worms will slaughter you. Which is cool. He just didn't draw his good card, which is sick. We'll just get rid of you because you got debuffs on you. He still hasn't drawn his best mech worm, which is super good for us. So I need to get rid of that one. You two can attack, do a little bit of extra damage. That was lucky. If physical resistance happened twice, would have killed like all of our defense. Just gonna block with the fingers and hope the passive works. It did not. I think he's dead though anyway. Yeah, he's totally dead. If we attack him like this, he's donezo. So that's probably the 4th time we've fought him. But a success all the same. A success nonetheless. You level up? You did. It keeps trying to make me do strength. I'm gonna get more resource.
Victory. This heap of scrap iron is all that remains of the Synthet's mighty hero. Now these invaders will know what the forest has in store for them.
And then fucking in the meantime, killing back here is just like, dude, I've been here for 8 days, slaughtering them non-stop. You think you're gonna come and kill one and they're gonna be like, now it's too much for us.
Looks like the Synthet magic no longer affects the teleporter. Now I can use it to return to the fortress.
What happened there? Alright, let's have a look at her now. She's become a little bit more elegant. Still got the nice V card. Her dress got a little bit greener and she got these cool little fins, vines coming off her back. That's dope. That's dope. And now we've got 10 stone. 10 stone.
Did you find what I asked for?
Yes. Yes! Yeah, the boys. Yeah, the girls. Yeah, the humans. What we get? Trent Sapling, Treant, just regular Treant. They all have Regeneration 1, which is so sick. We end up probably just using these guys because it's like 1 extra ether for 1 extra attack and defense. And we're just going to be using them as body blockers anyway, so... But then we got Blessing of the Woods. Power of the toughness of the enchanted creature increased by 2, which is just a better version of Sharp Claws because it gives you defense as well. Let me flesh this deck out, eh? Okay, well this is the new deck. So we've got the Ether Harvest. We've added in the Blessing of the Woods, and we've got the Tree and Saplings. We got rid of one of the Mystic Hornets because you know how it is. Let's get back to Teleporter. It's so weird that it took us back into the town instead of taking us over here to fight the synthets. But, you know, whatever.
Your feat is truly admirable, Eileen of Rowan Clan. Please, take these spells as a token of our appreciation. I'm sure you will find them useful. Now you can continue your journey. Many have need of a courageous warrior in these times. You can go out of the fortress through the southern gate.
More spells, huh? What are we getting? Oh. Oh. So there is 4 types of trance. There's trance sapling, there's treant, there's greater treant, which is pretty good, I guess, for 4 ether, and then there's the best one with trample. We might add them in as well.
I saw a disturbing vision. A mysterious female warrior was heading south, and the forest allowed her passage. She was wearing a suit of armor like a synthet, but her eyes were clear, and her movements quick and fluid. Hurry along the road leading south from the fortress. This way you'll be able to reach the spring of life before the enemy.
Okay, I don't know why I went to that teleporter. They said south. I feel kind of bad for Callan, or whatever his name was, because, like, as we said, he's been there for fucking...
Am I ready to move on to new adventures in the south? Or shall I explore the fortress of Blackthorn further?
Nah, we'll move on, but, like, I feel so bad for Callan. He was there for 8 days defending these cunts, like, the literal only line of defense. And we come in for 1 day, get some decent spells, and everyone's just like, sick cunt. That one was really quick, so we might just continue on with no break. So we'll go off to the Forbidden Grove.
Eileen tracks the synthets to the Forbidden Forest, where she must protect the spring of life from the rusty invaders, and a strange scout she meets on the road.
Is it Diamanda? Is it the scout? Is it Diamanda? I think it might be.
I must hurry, otherwise the enemy will reach the spring of life.
The spring of life. We will hurry. We'll definitely hurry, but we have so many plans. We're just gonna check out this apprentice lab real quick. Fuck yeah, look at all these useful spells. So no stones, no stones, no stones, no stones, no stones, no stones. Nothing costs stones. Fuck yes. Bad dog. Okay, so what we've got here. Symbiosis is really good. Gain 2 life for each creature in play. Really good spell. Creature gains discard 2 ability. Opponent must discard 2 spells from their hand after being hit, which is pretty good, but only when you're fighting other people, because I still feel like the AI cheats. Weird exchange. Sacrifice creature, destroy target creature. Controller of the destroyed creature gains life, where X is the toughness of the destroyed creature. Which is kind of just a shitter version of this, where this one, like, we draw a spell, we gain life, like we gain the creature's defense's life, and we do the creature's attack as damage to the enemies. So it's kind of like a shit version of that. So I don't know why we would pick that. Ether Channel is okay, but like we're not chaots, you know, we're not a fucking chaot deck. We don't need Ether Channel. We've got Ether out the wazoo. Poison is really good. Creature gains poison's ability. So if you chuck it on something like the Treant, it's good, but I feel like it's way too fiddly. Like unless it's not in someone's kit already, I wouldn't really worry about it. Lesser Healing, always good, and Blessing of the Woods, really good as well. So 25, 6. I kind of want most of this, actually. I might get like 2 of these. We'll get 1 of these, because fuck it. We'll get 2 of these. We'll get maybe all of these. Definitely get the 3 of these. Fuck it, we can get so much shit. We get Symbiosis again. We'll get another one of these. Yeah, fuck it. Like, why not? Like, look how much. Like, total bill for all of that. Fuck yes, thank you. I'm just going to redo the deck then. This is the deck at the moment. And this is the deck now. We just swapped out the Sharp Claws for the Blessing of the Woods. And we swapped out the Ether Drop for the Ether Tap. Because they are the exact same spell, just better. Oh. Dang.
Eileen, the whispering of the leaves speaks of danger. The synthets have entered the Forbidden Grove.
Oh, already? Shit.
So what are you waiting for? Let's go and clear the grove of Rusties.
Yeah, okay. Start throwing out insults already.
Neither of us has passed the sacred initiation rite, so we cannot enter this sacred grove. The power of the forest will destroy the uninitiated who dare to approach the spring of life. We must wait for initiated warriors or the grove keeper.
Does that not mean that the synthets will just automatically get destroyed then?
I'm ready to accept my destiny from the forest. I'll enter the Forbidden Grove and do my duty. Let the battle be my initiation. If you won't dare to come with me, stay here and guard the exit.
Very level-headed of you, Eileen. Yeah, like, if the grove is designed to kill anyone who enters it that's not supposed to, wouldn't it just kill the synthets? Let's fight this guy. Oh, Khan's got 28 life. It's pretty good. We'll be able to see some of the deck in action now, so we'll use the Ether Harvest. It's just going to buff up Sapling. We might do it straight up. We'll summon this guy. Get 2 Ether back. Summon these guys for free. Summon this guy for free because they only cost 1 Ether. One spell that cost us 2 Ether got us 3 fucking creatures. That's redonkulous. I apologize for saying redonkulous. I don't apologize for a lot, but I'll apologize for that. These guys are good, but if it's all he's got and he has no way of increasing their damage, they're fucking useless. I'll just send him out anyway, because it's like, why not? Okay, now he's not useless. There you go. A lot of effort. I'll just cast it just because fucking whatever. It's funny that these guys are more dangerous now. Where are all our cards at? What the F? Unlucky for him though that his specialization didn't work on the guy that he buffed up. Unlucky for us not getting any good cards. Spirit Web is also a good card. Gain 1 life for every creature onto the graveyard. Damn, he's getting so much value out of these guys. Sick. This turn went for fucking ever. Okay, now we'll be fine. We'll buff this cunt up now and we should be alright. Oh shit. Don't buff him up too much. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Send him out. Bitches. Why would you buff somebody else? Oh, I guess he has no chance, but like, still, stack it on the one dude, man. Then you actually have a chance of killing us. Oh. See, if he had stacked on that guy, he would have 6 attack by now. And he could have killed him to kill this guy. Don't do it. Thank goodness. Oh, no. Here he goes. Oh my goodness. Just killed himself. Why? Why bother, dude? Why bother? Oh, what a mad dog. Saved himself. For 1 turn, though. That was a pretty sick play, though, like killing someone to activate the Spirit Web. Pretty smart. Oh, hell yeah. Mantis are good cards if you base your whole deck around them. I don't think we're going to be able to use them. I don't think they're going to be that much worth, but like, we've got Lifesteal, which is sick. And all their special abilities are revolving around resting. If we got the Elder one, which is, there's 3 versions of the Mantis. If we got the Elder, which is the 3rd type, I might use it, because you can rest all enemy creatures. It's fucking overpowered. Alright, let's fight the mini hopper. Like, it's a bit more of a challenge. What the fuck? The fuck was that? You just summon that guy for free? Did you not have a summoning animation? Any summoning animations? How strange. How very strange. I'll save that damage. Shit. Yeah, that's cool. Summon him. We've got regeneration 1, so even if he attacks, doesn't matter. Does he just have one creature? This is so weird. So strange. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. He just has the one creature. Alright, we're gonna cast this. And let's get one of these guys out. Remove enchantment. Oh shoot. He really just has the one fucking hopper, like him and his son, like me and my boy. Out here killing cunts. Get another one just in case. I'm really not liking the saplings actually at the moment. They're not as good as I thought they might be. So I expend all my ether every turn trying to get more powerful shit out. I might really maximize my turns, so. Oh, he has rebirth. He keeps doing this. I should not have fucking stuffed that turn up. Alright, let's do this. That was a bit annoying. Yeah, dude. I'm just gonna block you with this, and then we're gonna kill you with this. Yeah, I'm not gonna attack with everything I have this time. That was so strange. That was a weird fight. Just him and his son. Rest all enemies except for those rest of the ability. More mantises. Oh, we got rebirth. Fuck yeah, we're using that. He has a chance to return to life after he was fatally wounded, but with only half of his maximum health. Fuck yeah, we'll take that. That's really good. Alright, fingers fight? Sure. Oh shit. Classic. Classic. Classic move. Classic fingers move, you know? We'll save it. We'll save it for a little bit. Oh, boy's got ticks. Interesting. Boy's got ticks. See what I mean? Even these small decks though, they've got so much to offer. But now these finguses are dead, which is exactly what we wanted. We have ETH, yeah. Do that. Buff up our boy here. But now he will not attack, so we'll just fucking kill him. And these just totally eliminate the problem that the Sharp Claws had by adding in the defense. Such good cards. Do that. Buff him up so they can't be instantly killed. Start whittling them down. Standard stuff, boys and girls and humans and ladies and gentlemen and whatever. Standard shit. Standard duel stuff. You know what I mean? Just duel things. Just duel things. We need to keep one there though, so he doesn't attack with the tick. But we'll do both. Now he's dead. Standard duel shit. Because we are in fact a 4-time Etherlord. Hurricane. Destroy target creature with flying ability. That's such a good card. There's no downside to it. It's literally just, do you have 3 ether? Yeah. Do you have... Does the enemy have a flying creature that you want to kill? Yeah. Do you just want to not worry about any enchantments on it or any attack and defense that it has? Yeah. Allow me. So this is the black fingus, the giant fingus. This is the one that can shoot. its special ability is it shoots, and I think it does 1 or 2 damage, but it just rests, it doesn't actually die. Kill it. Oh, 42 life? Do we really want to do this battle? For the... But it's for Frozen Flames, though. We get a scroll and Frozen Flames, so... Really? Who's losing out here? And he's got fucking regen, of course. Of course he does. He's just gonna keep doing that every fucking turn. Alright. Deal 1 damage to target creature, hero, and rest. Pretty good. He's got 2 attack and 7 defense. It's for 4 ether, it's such a good card. 7 defense for 4 ether? Are you joking? You're not joking. You're not joking. It's a great card. And you should respect it. Okay. Fair enough, we weren't going to use him anyway, but... let's start buffing this bad boy up. Well, they know what's coming. So now we'll just counter this. A little bit. Try and whittle him down. Oh shit! Now they're deadly. Now these guys, from 1 spell, now they're deadly because now they can all do 2 damage. They will die, but they will do 2 damage before they die. There's no way he can kill this guy. Right? I don't think so. We also have the Vitals also have a spell. Oh, goodness gracious. That was such a power move by him. Vitals also have a spell that gives a creature regeneration 2, I think. Oh, this isn't looking good. Are we not going to be able to survive? We should have put some... We didn't survive. Okay, so... Again, we fought that guy just then, but... Look, I just want to show you. Look how many fucking spells we have already. It's only the 2nd mission. We're already level 4. So much shit. Anyway, this is the new deck I'm going to use specifically against him, because we were just using the generic one we had, and I was not happy with it. So just we've swapped it up a little bit. Put some extra life steal in, and we've just kept it exclusively to flying creatures. So let's fuck this boy up. So he's gonna... The idea of having the symbiosis in here is because he's gonna stack his creatures, and we're just gonna use it to leech off him essentially. We'll do it now. Let's use one of them now. Boom, 23 life straight up. There's what, 2 life for each creature in play? Yeah. We'll just buff this boy up so he's at less risk of death. We'll just get him started on attacking. Because the way we died the first time was this. He got so many passives off where his creatures didn't die and he was just bombarding us like a fucking cannon. And then he was using lesser healing to just like heal himself up non-stop. But we also have it, so it doesn't really matter. Chuck it on. We'll start using it next turn. I'm just gonna skip all. I'm just gonna real fast skip through them because. Yeah. Oh, it's only 1 ether. Because yeah, all he's gonna be doing is just casting his fucking breath non-stop. As soon as you get any sort of life steal or heal back, watch this. 20 health, 2 health per person. 32 health. It's a fucking ridiculous card, this one. And Symbiosis, I did check. I went back to have a look at the deck I was running that I was talking about before. That's unbeatable. The Vital's unbeatable deck that we are working towards. I went back and had a look. Symbiosis is one of the cards in it. We pretty much have most of the cards. We just need the main creatures and then like 1 or 2 other spell cards and we're Gucci. Do this. I can use Symbiosis again, why not? Yeah, this guy's donezo. 46 health. This is what I was saying, like this is why I was a bit hesitant to get the strength upgrade when leveling up, because we'll end up getting so much life steal that it's not even practical. Oh fuck me. Hang on, what's he got? Oh, he's got 2 of these now. So his creatures are quite formidable. If he just focused them on this guy, he would be able to kill him, but he just doesn't. Really good too. If we summon 1 creature, we have enough ether for 2 of these. So that's cool. Alright. If he doesn't kill any of them, we... Oh no. Yeah, he won't. He's a little scared boy. Oh shit. So yeah, that's cool. All we have to do is just fix the deck a little bit. Spiritual Web. Pretty good. I guess it's giving us Glitter Dust because we are versing lots of Finguses and the game's like, this would be a really helpful card if you wanted, you know, to fight the Finguses. 1 additional spell every 4th turn, that's pretty good. We kind of want more spells because the later you get in the game, you're only drawing 1 spell at a time, so... But I also kind of want our specialization to work a little bit better. Fuck it, we'll get this one. The more the merrier, I say. All creatures cannot attack until their next turn. It's quite useful if you're in a pinch.
The Rusties have led their monsters into the Forbidden Grove. Wonder where the Grove Keeper has gone.
Okay, so this is the way it wanted us to go. I thought we were going like the roundabout way. I'm just going to double back and go over the bridge and see what's over that side. Okay, so I went all the way back to the bridge and all she said was, I must hurry. She like, do you want to go over the bridge? She was like, I must hurry or the Rusties will spoil the sacred spring. So we're going to come back and hope that they don't spoil the sacred spring. It's only got 13 life though, like I don't know, I shouldn't really be that worried. And so far he wants to summon nothing. I'll just get started on my summons. And instantly as... There we go. Okay, so every 4th turn in combat gain 1 extra spell. We just got that, which is useful. Using that specialization, or that skill, I think you call them skills, it gave us Dark Forest, which now negates this guy. Which is cool. Super cool. It doesn't matter anyway, like, by the time they can actually do damage to us, it's not gonna fucking matter at all. Yeah, sorry mate. You were a challenge at one point, and we have long since surpassed you. 38 health, you didn't stand a fucking chance. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, into the end of turn. Not very good. It's alright. I just wouldn't use it. I like more permanent spells. Another Hurricane, which would be nice if we ever come up to something that has a lot of flying creatures we can't deal with. And another specialization? This is definitely the one you're supposed to start on. Invulnerability. The hero has a chance to negate any non-melee combat damage dealt to him or her in combat. I still like Rebirth. Rebirth's still good. Okay, now we get an even better version. Oppa. With Rebirth as well. Let's kick it, brother. Let's kick this shit into high gear. Hey. Oh, let's take that damage. We'll just heal that motherfucker back. Now we'll block ya. There's the smart move. There's the big brain 4D chess play right there. Okay. Didn't get what we needed. That's fine. Didn't get the oh shit. We'll just kill this guy, fuck it. Ether Harvest is good as well because yes. Because Ether Harvest, then if they summon something, we can cast this during our block phase. So if he summons another creature, oh shit, it's just him and his son again. Him and his son. Yeah, we can just cast that shit. Oh, what? Sacrifice creature, destroy target enchantment. How do they have Vital spells? That's a spell that we have. Why do they have that? They have their own disenchant spell. Why do they not have that one? It's so weird. Let's cast one of these. 2, 4, 6, or we can get 4 health. 4 health. Oh, he's got discard ability. Damn. We'll kill this guy at least. It's okay. That's alright. We've still got Ether Harvest, so we'll summon that. Get some of the Ether back. We'll buff him up. So now he can defeat pretty much anything that comes our way. And we use this one. And then if he summons anything, we'll be able to use the other one during our block phase. And we'll just attack with this guy. Oh, there we go. Why did he not attack? We'll just start attacking with this guy. Okay. Doesn't really matter, we can afford to take some of that damage. Now he's gonna slowly die because of that stupid spell. Interesting choice, dude. Interesting choice, my guy. Let's attack with this guy instead. We didn't cast our heals either. But if he attacks us, then he's not going to. Alright, now we'll swap back to this guy. Isn't that fun? Now we'll just kill him. Oh, we don't even need to kill him, we can just block him straight up. Yeah, we're just straight up healing their damage back. He gets 1 health back every turn, it's a bit ridiculous. So we're negating these guys by getting the 2 health, and then he's just straight blocking him, so none of this fucking matters really. Yeah, again, doesn't fucking matter. None of it matters. So versatile too, being able to just heal during your downtime. Like you can't do anything against this. It's lifesteal, you know. Lifesteal is king. And now we just start killing these creatures. Oh, actually, they're gonna be resummoned now. Bye bye. You know, these are a little bit uninteresting, but they're just solid decks. Like, it's just a powerful deck. We got flying, more of the same shit. We got flying, we got regen, we got healing. Like, what are you gonna do against that? Oh shit.
This Synthet has some new kind of magic.
Yeah, he's gonna start with a bunch of extra creatures. How fun's that? But first, we will fight the giant fingers. Another 42 life. What a beast. Alright. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Get this guy out quick so we can buff him up before we can kill it. Start whittling him down. How much is it? 3 ether. 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's just do this now. Just do one of them now. Skipping through this fight. Let's skip through the fight. Okay. Bam, bam. Bam. Okay, now it's a race against time. If we had a D-spell, we'd be fucking set. Do this. 37 life, you joking? I'm not joking. Yeah, by summoning the Spitting Fingers, it gave us 2 ether back from the Ether Harvest. gave us enough to cast both of our lesser healings. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. And we just keep buffing this guy up so he's just unkillable by the Pegasus. If they just focused him, they would probably be able to get him. Hang on, let's look at 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, they would kill my guys straight up. Don't have enough for this. I'm just spending frivolously now because it doesn't fucking matter. Because look, I got 44 health. He's got 4 health. He just focused my guys, mate. Just focused my guys. No, he's trying for it. Oh shit. They killed that one, but they didn't try and go for the 8 attack one. I don't care if you got 42 life, mate. Now you got 0. Another hurricane. Why is it giving us so much hurricane? Ooh, alright, let's go 30%, because that's such a big jump from 15% increase to 30. Yeah, it's such a big jump to go to 30%, so we're just going to do that. I was going to pick this one, the 1 spell every 3rd turn, but we don't really need that right now. Oh, we can just go around it? You can see Old Shrine. You believe you can pray on this shrine to get Blessing of Mother Nature for fight Forest Defilers. That was not the best English it's ever had. Can we just sneak behind it and grab it? Oh, we can. You have prayed at the shrine and your prayers had been heard. You received Nature's Blessing. Why was that all in past tense? Assault spell is cast on a hero every other turn. Until the end of turn, the power and toughness of all friendly creatures increased by 2 and all friendly creatures gain trample and berserk abilities. Fuck it. Let's try it out. Wait. Can we actually just go up behind them? Hold on a second. If we go around this way, does it attack the front one? It does. So usually when it has this, you've seen it before, when it has this big thing, it usually means that every creature in the thing they start off with those creatures at the start of the duel. So if we attack this one, it's just him. Alright, hold up. Let's go check. 'Cause I want to, if it's the hardest fight, I want to fight the hardest fight. Okay, so we did just verse this guy, and it turns out that yes, he does start with summoning the other 2 guys, which was inconsequential. The thing that ended up beating us was the fact that he was able to mass so many hoppers, and we just didn't have any defense, and we just kept getting really shitty draws. We just kept drawing Ether Tap, and it was fucking annoying. So I'm just gonna redo the deck to be more defensive. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, let's try this one out. We just added another lesser healing, another dark forest, so we have more, because he can disenchant it, and just some tree saplings to be like fodder, really. Yeah, he summons these 2 guys, yeah. But again, we have dark forest on the first turn, so it's kind of useless. The thing that got us before was the fact that they come back into play if there's like 3 or more creatures in the graveyard above them, which kind of fucked us up a little bit. It was weird that it still had the trample on it, the assault, even after we summoned it. Weird. Yeah, they have a lot of our cards too. Like they have like a surprising amount of Vital spells for some reason. So that's probably like a story. Something to do with the story in there. So we'll cast this, and we'll cast this. This just gets it back to us anyway. And we'll just keep buffing this guy up. What did he remove? Weird. Oh shit, he's on the fucking prowl now. Summon that. Ether Harvest is going to give us 2 ether back, so he will not die. And we'll summon another one, so we get Ether Harvest again. Keep summoning, mate, see what happens. Because yeah, you can kill these guys, but they're just going to keep coming back. So he's got 3 in his graveyard already, in his G-Yard. Yeah, he's got 3 in his G-Yard now, so if we killed all these turn, they would all come back next turn. So it's no fucking point, really. But we did figure out, though, that weird exchange spell, which I was like, why would you use that one? We have the better version, and it was like the skull with the green plant growing out the top, and I was like, why would you just use this one? The other one, weird exchange, it kills a creature. So you can kill one of your own creatures to kill any other creature, which is pretty powerful. Oh shit, we're going all out. Which is pretty powerful, but whatever. Didn't even try and stop me. Oh, more shit spells. That's so cool too, like a big sword. There we go. Get a nice picture of Eileen with it. Alright, well that's done and dusted. I guess we're killing the Velos now. Again, Dark Forest is going to completely counter his deck. Because if these things don't attack, the next turn, they die. Like if they don't receive damage, sorry, the next turn after they're summoned, they just straight up die. But they have 1 defense, so it's like... shit. Turn target creature from the graveyard to your hand, deal X damage to enemy hero, where X is the power of the creature. And those things had 3 fucking defense each. Pretty smart deck, honestly. But now we're just gonna pass this. Get 6 health back. Watch more fade to black. Of ether, yeah. I'm just gonna cast this. Gonna cast this. Just get it free. And I'm just gonna put down another Dark Forest just in case he can dispel it or some shit. It's a good deck. Like it's, if we didn't have the Dark Forest, he would be crushing us right now, like absolutely slaughtering us. Pass that for free. Get this. Get this. Get that shit. He'd be absolutely trumping us. Cause yeah, they do damage when they summon people back with like a bunch of their different spells have like damage on you to resummon them. So it's like super unbeatable. Well, not super unbeatable, but like super Zergy sort of strategy. Fuck yes, Grass Snake. 1/1 for 1 ether with first strike. Each time Grass Snake deals any combat damage to the enemy hero, Grass Snake's parent toughness is increased by 1. If you can get that out early and you don't stop it, that can be a really good card. That can be such a good card. Oh hey mate.
Here comes the Synthete Invader. You're very good at hiding in the bushes, hero. What else can you do?
Doesn't want it. Omega 100A Wrecker. Doesn't want to say anything. Okay. Okay. Deck looks fine. Deck looks great. I kind of want to put the snake in. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck it. Chuck snake in. If we can get him out early, it'll be sick. Tenacious Hands. This was my favorite male form of the Synthets when I was a wee lad. Since I've grown up. Yeah, pretty shit start by both of us, honestly. Destroying my ether channel. That's not cool, bro. Oh, he's got abominations. I hate these fucking things. For 1 ether, they have regeneration 1 and they have 2 defense. It's such a good card. If he attacks though, 2 spells, 3 spells. Good. So good. Do not want to be taking that damage every turn, but at the same time, I kinda do. We could just kill him whenever, but it's only 1 damage. Exile. 5 ether to remove target creature from play. Regeneration can't be used. Pretty baller. He has regeneration 1, so even if we buff this cunt up, it won't really matter. Just wait it out. Oh. Okay. Interesting choice. Boom, boom. Okay. Smart. Reducing someone's attack to 0 and then using Disillusion, which pretty much just swaps their attack and defense around, which is smart. I'm not gonna say it's not. Okay, so now the snake can do some fucking damage. Let's send the snake out. Because either way he can kill either of them because I have 0 ether at the moment. But if he lets me attack him, he gets more attack. So he really doesn't want to do that. The snakes also have a sick ability where like some of the other ones, the tree snake I think, or the swamp snake. Fair enough. Using this guy. 2 damage. He's on the same creature. So if we want, we could just fuck the snake off, really. Let's do this. Let's confuse him a little bit. Attack with everyone. It's like, what are you gonna do? You can't block anyone. One of them will die. This one will die. But yeah, there's the other types of snakes. There's this one. There's 2 of this type of snake, which gets their damage and health increased with every attack on the enemy. And then there's another 2 different types of snakes where when they attack you, they put on a essentially they put this on you. Receive 1 damage at the end of your turn. And they stack, which is mad. We really need some debuffs, eh? Okay. Are you gonna block? Oh, you didn't block the snake? 1-1, baby. I guess he has 3 attack. It's a smart play for now. He just keeps putting him on the same snake. Alright, alright. He has no... How much damage is this guy doing to us? 2, 4, 6, 8 damage a turn. Fuck me dead. But that's alright. I'm determined to keep the snake out. Even more. Fuck me. He just won't stop. He just will not stop, this guy. Or whatever. The snake... See, the snake is just permanently increasing itself and becoming more and more powerful each turn. And we have no buffs on it at the moment. Now the snake's kind of shit. 4/6. At least we can mitigate some of the damage it's doing. Oh, but will it be enough though? Maybe. We're holding at the moment. Another one. Jesus. Okay. This is dirty. This is a bit clutch. Holy shit. And he just gave us more attack on the Mystic Hornet. And then just got rid of it. Okay. Maybe nice if there was a way to sacrifice this creature. I guess it doesn't matter. His strategy would be working so well, but he's a fucking... He has no way to stop it. That was pretty close. I can't... Just because we wanted to have the snake be useful, it almost fucking killed us. Oh, bless.
The forest is still disturbed.
Bless.
More enemies must still be in hiding here.
Have we got into the heart of the thicket yet, or wherever the fuck you were talking about? Oh, see its beady little black eyes on the front there. Let me just change the deck around a little bit first. Okay, we just added in the... I want to try the bless out. We just added in bless. I've put it down all the time, but like, it's probably useful. Oh, he has bless. Sick. Oh, he has bless again. Is this gonna be his whole strategy? Oh, we need creatures so bad. Alright, It's getting a little bit dicey. We don't have Dark Forest out either. Lols. What's the play here? Should probably do that. No, we've got enough for 3 of those. And the bless. 7 damage. Yeah, how do you like it, mate? Ooh, 15 fucking damage. Just enough to kill him. That snuck up on us, the tick worker there. That snuck up on us a little bit. We've got Mother Bee. That's pretty useful. I might chuck that in. All bees gain first strike. All bees gain berserk ability until their controller dies. When Mother Bee dies, spawn Bee Warrior, which is just the 1/1 bee, but like it's such a good just regen of fodder characters. Alright, we're getting a little bit tricky here. So I'm going to use the Bee Mother in conjunction with Disillusion, because Disillusion is a recycling spell, so you can keep using it. It doesn't cost you anything once you have it. Kill a creature, draw 2 spells, and we can just keep killing the bees that the Bee Mother is spawning. So it can be like a little bit of a late game insurance to hope that we can like kind of accentuate ourselves and get the cards we want.
Now face the power of the forest and meet your doom.
Theta 400B, dreadful. Selective Purification. Okay, and we've also got every turn weak toxin cast. Spell is cast on both heroes. Good thing we have so much lifesteal. I ain't afraid of you, dreadful. So yeah, we're both gonna get 1 damage every turn. That's cool. Okay, so my strategy just did not work out with the Ether Harvest and these guys, unfortunately. Because we're technically not summoning them, I guess. Yeah, okay, we lost. Okay, so here's the new deck. And you'll see why we've chosen this in a sec. So the weak toxin does affect both of us, but she has not an interesting way to get around it, but she has a way to get around it. And that's why they've programmed her to have way more health than us. Because of this toxin shit. Okay, so we got a really shitty draw first, which kind of sucks. We're gonna lose the Mantis and that one. It's fine. Oh, she's having a really shit draw too. And I'm also not even using these. Super annoying. There we go. Okay. So, I'm just going to destroy this. Because the Teros that she summoned, she's got both types of Teros. They use that first. She uses the Terros to dispel these from herself. So if we just kill the Terros before there's a chance to cast the dispels. We have enough ether to do this and kind of keep ourselves afloat. Okay, so now I think we'll just cast this and this. There we go. Now we're back on top. So now we should be right. We should be right now. Should we be able to get him off in time? We still got a fuck ton. As do we, but not as much as her. I think she's dead. Yeah, she'll be dead next time. Oh, target here just got 3 spells at random, which was for myself. Whatever, she's dead. Yeah, the first time we fought her, she had like 6 Terros because I had nowhere to kill them, and I was like trying to spawn my bees, and I was trying to do that strategy with the bees where I was like, I'll have the bee mother, and then I'll use the bee mother's special ability to summon a bee warrior for 2 ether, but the ether harvest will regenerate that for 2 ether, and then I'll be able to kill those bee warriors with my disillusion spell, which will get me like a free card. Did not work because the bee mother's special skill to summon the bee doesn't count as me summoning a creature, so it was just fell flat in his face. Long story short. But yeah, she ended up summoning a fuck ton of Terros. And every turn they were like de-spelling something, and I was like, what are they possibly de-spelling? But they were like taking it away from her. And I looked at her and I'm like, oh, she has 0 enchantments, and I had like 20. And I was keeping up with the heals, but it just was not working. Okay, so now, what we can do with this, if we get strength, next time we level up after that, since we can't use, it won't be able to give us any options that we can't use, right? And if we have every slot filled, it'll only give us 3 out of the 5 that we have selected. So if we choose strength now, although we don't even need it, we'll still get it.
Who are you? Stop and fight.
Oh, she's got a different portrait as well now, which is kind of nice. I've never seen that before. Now she looks very very nice with her headdress. Stop!
Is that the scout Rulana the Hermit was talking about? I feel mysterious magic stirring. What else are the synthets plotting?
What else are they plotting? Oh.
I must hurry, otherwise the scout will desecrate the spring.
Yeah, fair enough. Should probably change our deck up a little bit though. This deck was not made for Diamanda. We just need to get rid of these hurricanes, hang on. That's a nice deck. I must hurry. Is that 3 stone? Or is this guy's got the same strategy where he just casts Bless? Yep. How did we beat it last time? I do not remember. Can we get a Dark Forest? Nope. Good thing about that 10% life, eh, boys? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, we'll just get 8 health back. Whoa. Yarm. Save another one, because she's definitely gonna summon more next turn. 6 attack. And we can't do anything about it. We'll summon this because it'll put her off attacking maybe a little bit. Oh. We'll kill this, so it puts everybody else's health down. Are we dead actually? Rebirth, baby! Okay, let's think this out now. So now we've got defense against that. If we get the Treant, it's even more defense. Yeah. And we'll just heal up. 27. I love this spell. Symbiosis, motherfucker. 1 ether. Alright, let's get on the D. Get on the D farm. Oh! Damn, that sucks. I don't want him to die. These guys are giving powerful ticks by 1. It's annoying. Finally. But we just kind of useless. We do this. Up. Do this. Save our skin. And then he can, yeah, we can stop some of the damage now. And then we'll summon Dark Forest. Oh no, we'll summon Magic Hornet. Fuck me, I'm stupid. No, whatever, he can still defend. Yes, that's right, don't summon any more tick workers. Beautiful, okay. Okay, let's start, let's work backwards from here. So we've got 6. We just need generation 1 for him. So if we go this. Okay, so now he won't whatever. The mantis do look pretty sick though. Stone Ring, I shouldn't have skipped it. Stone Ring has such a cool animation. You would have seen it for a second, but like the big boulders going like moving around you looks so bad. Yeah, the mantises do look quite cool. You can see just in between their little mouth mandibles, they have like 2 little red eyes. Look at them. They're like a cool, like little centaurs. A mantis. If I was to draw a mantis, like a praying mantis, I would not have picked this model, but it looks dope as. Let's get another guy out. There we go. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. Sick, so sick. Okay. So now let's start laying some groundwork. So if we chuck this, and then let's say we want to do this. Okay. Now we cast this. 30 health into. Oh, 58. You don't stand a fucking chance, cunt. Just buff this kind of. This in play. We could just wait out Ether Disturbance, but I'm just going to start attacking with my flyers now. Here he goes. Final struggle. Okay, let's stop this bad boy. So, kill that, lowers everybody else. Kill that, lowers everybody else. Actually, maybe we could do it smart. 1, 2, no. So if we go 4, then all their attack decreases by 1, so then we'll have 4 attack now. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, get some damage off. Good for you, good for you, good for you. Ooh, everybody goes down. Ooh, everybody goes down. It is an interesting concept though, being like having a creature that's based on swarming. So fun. That's that, get all this shit back, and back. Punch in the noggin, dude. That was a surprisingly difficult fight. Another grass snake! I didn't think it was going to be challenging, but here we are. And he's a grass snake. So watch this. Since he's if you're doing a snake deck and you want to have the grass snakes, because they are the better ones in my opinion, because they do increase and get more valuable, the longer you, like the more damage you get off, the more valuable they become. But then if you couple it with this, Snake's Venom, each time a snake under the hero's control bites an enemy hero, there's a chance the enemy hero will be enchanted by the envenoming spell, which I think does 2 damage. So you're getting the best of both worlds. Oh, and this one is 3-2 for only 2 ether. It's so good. Alright, we'll try this, just so it's more of a defense deck, since we do not want these snakes to be able to attack us. And let's have a go. We really want to get Dark Forest off. Yes, straight away. This will counter his entire deck. As per usual. As per usual. Yeah, unless he has any like D-spells or buff increases, can't really do anything against us now. Oh shit. Hurricane. Let's do this, do this. Do this, do this, do this. We can start getting some damage out. Oh, that's a lot of fucking snakes. I'm gonna put another one of these up because it's making me real fucking nervous. And we'll get this out. We can start popping it up. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of snakes. Yeah, so as I said, 1 1 1 1 1 1 for 1, and increases its power and toughness by 1. And then Lake Snake is 2 ether for 3/2, which is so good. Oh, it has a different ability. Any creature that receives damage from Lake Snake has its power and toughness permanently reduced by 1. Okay. That's a shame. I thought it was the same as that, but I guess it would be maybe too OP considering its first strike and it starts with 3/2. But you know, whatever. Let's cast this for fun. 55 life from 30. Sure, we'll take it. Okay, that's as many snakes as you can have. 79 health. Symbiosis, man. 1 ether for that much. That much health. That's crazy. Oh, you did the same thing. It's crazy. Yeah, some of that. Got enough for both of these. Bop, bop, bop. You know how it be. Bop, bop, bop. You know how it be. Bop, bop, bop. Get that health back. Fuck me, man. It's so powerful. Health is king. 119 health. Sorry, let me phrase that. 125 health. Health is king, son. We don't even need, like, when you have enough health, you don't even need to have creatures defend you. You know, like, this is ridiculous. 143. We don't even need defense. And all because we have Dark Forest counted his entire fucking deck. I would be pissed. If this was me, I would be quite annoyed. 163 health to 0, bro. What turn was it on? Turn 14. 14 turns to get 160 health. More stuff we don't really need. Phantasm Wall. 65 live. Let's see if we can't top that shit. Let's get this out first. I wonder, he's probably just gonna have those spells that he puts on our creatures that do damage to us, because he's probably just gonna have all walls, isn't he? Ah, power of all creatures just by 1. Let's use this because I want to lose the Hornet. Hell yeah. Use that straight away. Oh. We're catching him. 49 to 65. We're catching him. Use this. We don't need to waste that. Get a big warrior. Now I can. Oh, they have 0 attack. Now because of that bullshit. Yeah, 2 ether. Not enough. It's always so nice too, because it only costs 1 ether to use the recycling part of it. If you just have extra ether left over, you can be like, you know what? Just spend it on that shit. You got a lot of walls, man, but unlucky for you, they ain't flying creatures. They ain't flying walls. So, really, what are you doing? What are you doing with yourself? More fucking power decrease. Destroy heroes, ether channels. Doesn't matter, mate. Who's this? 51 to 71. Here we go. Now we're on top. Let's keep buffing this bad mother up. Oh. I always get this guy again. That's so good. He does one attack. This is gonna take a while, I reckon. Oh, there we go. How much are we gonna get damage? Let's have a look. 38 damage. Bruh. Bruh. Do not like that. Down you go. Ended with 144, but you saw it. We had fucking 180. We had 180. Mother B, how useless. Magic Hornet. Hornet's Interception. I've never seen that specialization. Any Hornet under the hero's control has a chance to attack first, even when defending against a creature with the first strike ability. Pretty cool. Why did Diamanda not have to go through this gauntlet? Yes, Dark Forest every fucking time, dude. Get counted. Get counted straight away. 31 health's pretty sick as well. I like that. Let's just try and kill some of these creatures. I'm just gonna let's do it. Now he's got magic on it. It's pretty cool. Oh, you can still block us with the Hornet, so. He's got regen, so this will be our main attacker, I guess. We'll just set it up. We'll just get it ready. There we go. Now he's down to his last boy. We just need a D-spell, and then a lot of these decks are also counted. And like, what are you gonna do? I know I don't have to do this. I know I don't have to do this every single duel, but like, having so much health is so satisfying. 71, 171. That's ridiculous. Like, how do you beat that? Oh, thanks for the mantis, dude. 32 health, 32 experience. Thank you. I guess he was like level 2. It's pretty small for a Spring of Life. Like, you thought it would have been like bigger or some shit.
The ritual is complete. Now, let destiny come.
She'd feel sitting real nice on a bear tiger thing, like with the little legs to the side, like us. Oh, and there was a teleporter. We could have gone straight to it and missed the gauntlet.
It seems that strange scout slipped away, but the Forbidden Grove is now free of enemies.
They were all our creatures. They weren't enemies. The only ones in here were our creatures. Do we not want to, like... Did she do something to it? It seems fine. We're also sitting real cute. The minimap looks cute.
Have you
too.
seen a Synthet scout around here, brother?
Yes, she just recently disappeared down this road. I'd barely managed to raise my staff when she bound me with a powerful spell. I couldn't move a finger till she vanished. Don't think we'll catch her now.
Do you reckon?
These are strange tidings. I would have expected a battle and one of you dead before me. This is not like the Synthets. Could it be those who speak of treason are correct?
She look like a Vital.
By life, I'm just as surprised as you are. But now is no time for quarrels, sister. Hordes of Rusties are besieging the city of Golden Ash Tree in the heart of Forestland. Vian the Cypress Staff, the city elder, is calling heroes to his banner.
We should probably go then.
You're right, warrior. My place is among the city defenders. I'll go there at once. Here is the road that will lead me to the capital.
Alright, looks like that's gonna be mission over, I reckon. Just let's have a quick little peek around, see if we can't get any more fights, any more spells or any... Aha! It says summon his hut. Another tick fight. Oh. Power and times for all creatures with flying ability reduced by 1 in this creature. And this creature's lose flying ability. That's interesting. Against the Hornet. Alright, let's fight the Hornet. Okay. We just beat it. And we started off with Dark Forest. Countered! Okay. That was such a long fight for no reason. Just because the only way to defeat them was through that bullshit. It doesn't really matter. Just smash out these resources. Oh, instantly countered again. What are you gonna do about it, mate? Nothing. Now, watch this. Oh wait, are we just gonna die straight up? I think we do just die. Yeah, I think we just die here. Yeah, should. Actually, real quick, let's just change this back to the easy defeat deck for the ticks. Oh, I'm so tired. I can't remember exactly what the deck was, but we're just gonna try this one out. But again, we got Dark Forest, which is cool. We're gonna get the grass snake out. I want to buff him up. Yeah. So now we buff him up. He has enough to kill any of these motherfuckers that come at us. So that one. So just kill this guy. Fair enough. Oh, he can't attack us because of the dark thing. Yeah. I never use Ether Harvest now, early, you know, because all these creatures are now a little bit, like, more damagey, so kind of like avoiding it. We'll get this guy out. Now we have 2 first. Oh, we're gonna lose symbiosis. Shit. That sucks. Oh no, it doesn't suck. We just got it straight back. So let's use this opportunity to do that. Cast that. And cast that. Just wait for a sec. Alright, now they're getting a bit more powerful. So now they can all attack. So we'll get Grass Snake again. It's free. And then if we get this guy, we won't have enough of that. We will... I guess we will. So now all our creatures can kill his, so I wonder if he will still try to attack. Oh, I just remembered, the upgrade for Dark Forest is power 5 or less, cannot attack, so it just destroys everyone. Pretty legit. I'm kind of just waiting for him to attack, honestly. Nah, I'm gonna attack with this. Let's get some damage out every turn on him. There's no real point in casting this, but I'll do it anyway. He's gonna get desperate soon, he's gonna do it again. He's gonna swarm us, I reckon. Just lose a bunch of these guys. We've already got way too much health. Oh, she's going for it. At least he put in a fight at the end there. Good old tick boy. These fights go for so long because people just can defend so well against us. Just hold out for so long. Vital, see what I mean though? The Vital decks are so versatile. Alright, there's nothing left, so it looks like that's the end of the campaign, I think. Oh no, there's so much more shit over here. Hello. Giant fingers guarding an amulet of purification. Hello. That's pretty good. Although the snakes will be useless now. Instantly the snakes are useless. Yeah, whatever, yeah, kill it. It's not really worth anything to me, mate. Use that or not. Now we can get stuff out. Now we can get the ether harvest going. Oh, he's got the same shit, I forgot. Do that so we can't kill it straight away. And let's start whittling this motherfucker down. Another one of these battles where I just have to hold down space bar the whole fucking time. Have fun. Okay, so 27 turn battle of boringness. And an ether disturbance. We were both just healing through it. How fucking unfun. Alright, what's purity give us? Remove target enchantment. I'll take it. We need that. Let's see if there's anything else on this map. Alright, we've got a hopper fight. Let's see how this goes. Dark Forest straight away, baby. See you later. Every fight's the fucking same. It's not a big deal, dude. Get some more health. No, fuck it. It doesn't even matter at this point. We're just spamming fucking whatever we want. Nothing costs us anything. It's a bit easy. Oh, I can't believe we killed him for 30 plants. Alright, let's just keep going, see what else. We've gone most of the map, as you can see, but like, we're just checking. We're checking every corner just to make sure that we don't miss anything, miss any levels, miss any XP. Ooh, carnivorous fingers. Another bullshit fight, probably. I feel like I'm skipping through a lot of these fights because they're just so boring. It's just me like casting heals over and over again. It's just them casting their bullshit. It's a little bit frustrating, actually. It is. Oh, hey Moon. It is a little bit frustrating just because it takes so long. Like, they have no right to be surviving this long, honestly. And it's just kind of insulting. Like, we just don't have any creatures with high enough attack to do anything about it. And they all, because the Vital creatures, they all have lifesteal or like regen. You know what I mean? So it's just a bit frustrating that the fights take so long. Where if we just took the heals out, you know what I'm saying? But whatever. At least I'm getting good at like clicking shit again. I played League again recently because I haven't really been playing it very often. I haven't been in the mood. But I watch it all the time, so like it keeps you like interested in it, keeps you up to date. And I watched it too much where I was like, you know what? No, I should play it again. Play it again. I haven't played it in so long. My fucking muscle memory for clicking shit was so off. So I've just been playing games with like controls and like when I have been playing games, which isn't a lot. I've just been playing I've been playing a lot of shit with playing a lot of shit with controls, so like mouse and keyboard again, and like having to click. And if I do play mouse and keyboard, I'm playing shooters. It doesn't really matter. It's not the same. So it's been quite off. Like I play League and I'm like, just can't click anything. Just so fucking bad. I mean, I'm just stacking resources because like maybe at the start of the next mission, there's gonna be yeah, you gotta stop me, mate. Maybe at the start of the next mission, there's like a shop, you know. Oh no, now he's got the upper hand. Do we get? Oh shit. Well, they can't attack anyway. They're fucked. Yeah, maybe there's a shop at the start of the next mission, you know, and it might have these spells we need. So if we just stack up now. Oh, cool, hurricane. Yeah, we just stack up. It might be worth it. It must be so frustrating. Like, it's frustrating for me to play this style, but it's also must be so frustrating for the other person. I'm having flashbacks I'm having fucking flashbacks right now of where we were playing those chaos decks, and all they would do is every time we summon a creature, they would just kill it straight away with spells. Remember that? Remember that shit? Yeah, at least we're getting like real precise now with the clicks. I'm like kind of getting like whatever. I'm kind of getting like the rhythm of it, of like buffering. It's like white buffers those. I can just click these into attack and then boom, boom, boom. 115 health, bro. Eileen, turn 12. Jesus. They're not even giving us anything. They're giving us like insulting 32 experience. So this is the road to the city of Golden Ash Tree. This way. I think this is going to be the end of the game. Yeah, by game mission.
Am I ready to move on to new adventures? Or shall I explore the Forbidden Grove further?
We'll just save it. So this is so nice so far. That's our save. And then we'll go.
Am I
Victory. Skipping that. Okay, so we've gone all the way. Now we come here and then the Spring of Life and gone and now we're at the Golden Ash Tree City. So they're definitely, we were playing on hard. It's definitely going to be spells there because it's a main city. So we might be able to do the ultimate deck in the third. Well, it won't be. It was the second episode, but it'll be the third mission. So, all right, humans. We're just gonna cut that one there because that was 2 missions in the one video, which is cool. Since the first one was so quick, I thought, oh, we'll just chuck the second one in there, and we ended up doing it in about just under 3.5 hours. So I'll probably be able to cut that down a little bit, but probably not a lot. But I'm just gonna speed a lot of those duels. I think when I edit it, I'm just gonna speed through them because I think a lot of that runtime that we just did came purely from the annoyingness of the fights. So they are good decks. I'm so happy that we have so many good cards already. Playing the Vitals, you feel so powerful, but then also playing against the Vital enemies, they just survive for so long, you know. So it is what it is, you know. There's always a negative that comes with every good positive. But yeah, just short and sweet, having a good time so far. Super happy with it, and we'll get on to mission 3 next time. But I should really go edit those Kinet videos and just pump them out so we can get back on track. I just don't want to. But anyway, that was a fun one. It was a fun one. It's fun playing the Vitals again. It's been so fucking long, and it was like the main reason I think I started streaming this game in the first place was because I was enjoying the Vital campaign. So it's good to be back, literally to our grassroots. You know what I mean? I'm so tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, see you humans next time. See you next time.